Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Violet, where last episode we continued the Pokemon League's Elite Four challenge, finding the third member to be none other than Larry, who used flying types to face us before we fought the final member, Mr. Hassel, and his dragons. This left just La Primera to be faced as we stepped up against Gita, the top champion, managing to emerge victorious and earn the title of champion for ourselves. With Nemona appearing as we left the complex to challenge us, we now face the other champion of the region to decide who is the very best, like no one ever was. We are the top champions. Hello, Nemona. Any second now. Ah! There you are, Olizandri. Ready for a battle between champions? Because all these folks here seem ready to watch. We'll go around, I guess. And out of every single person gathered here, I'm the most excited by a mile. The stage is set. It's my all-out power. She's level 100 would be great. Versus your strength in full fruition. Let's see who comes out on top. Here we go. Champion Nemona. Well, Lycanroc versus Meowscarada is a mismatch. Finally, this thing I waited all this time for. Time to begin our greatest battle of all. Level 65, though. It's not a ridiculous range. I think I helped teach you type matchups, and now you're using them to put the hurt on me. I think you'll find we did that from move 1. A critical hit at a critical moment. That goes beyond that. You got some kind of gift? No, the move can only critical. Nemona, don't you know this? God. It's like I'm the chat right now criticizing me for everything I do because I don't know everything. Bulmot is next. Let's send out Glimora. No, actually, no, stop. Oh, regrets. It's Rock. I was kind of like going set up, but he's going to punch me really strong. I don't want to be punched bad. Well, I got punched bad. Also slower than the poor mob, but at least there's poison on the ground, I guess. We can use that later. Oh, what the hell? Never mind. It's a good sludge wave. Orthworm. Oh, that's going to remove my stuff. That makes me very sad. No spikies now. Ooh, no one hit. How do you like my real hard hits? Man, it feels good to finally let loose. Triggered dialogue for getting a super effective attack on me, I see. A Goodla. It's a weird scenario we're in here, isn't it? Oh, my poison's still there. Nice. I could have kind of gone ahead with that. Smash you a different way. What do I want to go with? Glaive Rush and switch you out so I can see it? Yeah, sure. Can you beat a Gudra? Yes. Good job. It's the Dunsparce next. Next attack hits for even more damage, right? What was that animation? He went... It's fine. At least he made contact. If you know what I mean. I'm not even kidding. At least he made contact. No. Right, do you think you go first? Well, it's not enough, so just somehow... Never mind. That's like super duper effect. You didn't need the crit. See that crit? I clinched that through sheer determination to win. Sure, Chief. Well, we know what the final matchup is, don't we? It's going to be a very hurt bird. Everything is fine. That's a long Dunsparce. Bring out the duck. I wish to eat its liver. It's all down to this, my last Pokemon. We're going to fight with everything we've got. It'd be funny if it isn't, but it was. Now, is it still Water Terror type? Do your silly dance. Poison dancing. I kept dancing and all my feet got into poison spikes. What a fool I am. A foolish duck. You should have nicknamed it Poikra. Which is a humane thing, really, isn't it? Shine blazingly bright, my greatest treasure. This kitty is a prolific hunter of birds. And that's that. A critical hit. Doesn't matter what kind of bird it is. It just meant that Quaquavel's goose was cooked. You did it! This is legit incredible. You're the strongest out there, Olizandri. Do you not care for the title? I mean, you knocked me flat and I was giving you absolutely everything I had. Everything I... Oh man, Pokemon battling, am I right? So much better, so much more fun than I ever even knew. Thanks for that incredible match. You beat me for real this time. I guess I shouldn't tell her I prefer catching then. Now let's give ourselves a minute and have a quick break, Olizandri. Before round 2. Which Pokemon should I bring out this time? Decisions. She's a proper multiplayer player, isn't she? Victory Road is complete. Yo, Arvin here. Bow wow. Whoa, down, boy. Don't jump up like that. Seems like hearing your voice is old. My boss Stiffy here all worked up, Olizandri. Oh, but that's not why I called. Nearly forgot you. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area 0? Yes. Of course you do, you little know-it-all. Got a mind like a steel trap, eh? Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Paldea has really helped you make a name for yourself. Build up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area 0 with us. That should have us ready to tackle anything. So now we've all just got to go get there. First step will be gathering Area 0. I'll be ready and waiting at the 0 gate. I'll send you the location on your phone too. Don't leave me hanging forever. I guess we've got to check it out. We'll be waiting. So I don't have any definitive areas to go to catch other things. But I feel like staying on the path is the most made sense thing. So, Clavel has something going on. Someone might trip on that ball. Thank you again for your outstanding work on Operation Starfall. I cannot tell you how relieved I am that we were able to help Miss Penny as we did. And I know she is exceedingly grateful to you for your part in all of this. So I have one more thing to ask of you, though the request is admittedly of a delicate nature. Do you think you could continue being good friends with Miss Penny as you have thus far? Sure. I must say, I truly am glad to have you as one of my students at the Academy. I believe you more than earned this small token of my appreciation. A big nugget. I mean, you could dress up as Clive and hang out with it. No, actually don't. That would get you in prison. I hope that you will always stay just as wonderful as you are now, Master Olizandri. Close bond is formed with Director Clavel. Why, thank you. Now, remember, I probably won't remember to sell that big nugget, but, you know. So, yeah, we have the 4 mysterious, ruinous-y Pokemon, which I've obviously got to, like, map out where the stakes are. Got to kind of plan out what Pokemon we need to catch, what we need to evolve, and all of that jazz on top of it. So that's the thing. That's a lot to do. But I think taking a peek at what's to come, even if we step back from it afterwards, for just a bit while we sort some things out, it's not a terrible idea. Because it's nice to know what's actually in store for us. As well. How did I go the only direction that doesn't lead me to the middle? So it's over there we need to go, is it? So from Medali. And then over the mountain. I'm guessing I got healed. Didn't the nurse want to speak to us before we already got a close bond with her? She became a teacher and she gave me 10 No, she didn't give me proteins. She gave me 10 revives. Max revives. Have I done enough battling on Medali, I wonder? I'll just heal my Pokemon just in case. Right. Surely I can get this reward, right? No? Have I not defeated enough trainers? So what's up? I really should have put it on the map, but... Oh, it's a TM. Voice. Eerie Impulse. That's different stars. That's 4 diamond stars. That's a different colour star. That's a Salamence, though. I mean, that's also a Pokemon I need. Yeah, 4 gold stars, 4 diamond stars? What's the difference in the colour there? Maybe it's uber hard. Oh yeah, there was no Hall of Fame record, was there? I was kind of expecting it. I was thinking of putting in a shoe over there, is it? Work Trio, because I feel like Work Trio probably did deserve to go in the Hall of Fame. But it turned out there wasn't any. So I guess that all works out. Its own weird way. Ditto! I need to find me a Ditto. Stat. Supposedly it's here. Okay, Ditto hunting kind of sucks. I just don't even know if they're hiding in some special method. Say it's here. But I think you tell me lies. Total lies. Bye, Gimmighoul. I'm checking out this. Hey, over here! Let's get our intro. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea. What folks call Area Zero. Is our ticket down into the crater. Oh, speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area Zero is apparently when Miraidon was born or something like that. Maybe I'll be happy that it finally got to come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home. Not for me. Unless I was created there too. It's possible. But this is what's waiting for us. This is our end game. Whoa, kind of dark in here. Hola, Olizandri. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. When she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was in here in a second. You're an annoying little pest of the Academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I mean, did we need the lights on then? Back into the system controls and override the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. And my guess, my name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nemona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Olizandri. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you Olizandri and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Mambostiff and cooking and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Olizandri. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my dad. Probably. What? That's Professor Turo. Nemona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny, student ID number 803B121. Thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your dad about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Dad? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. We have our destination. Guess we better proceed below as requested. Wonder if the professor's any good at Pokemon battling. Turo used to be really famous. Everyone knew who he was. He hasn't been in the media in like ages. Maybe not. I guess this story is going to be us finding out why. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Why is it so drafty in it? Access granted to lower level. Oh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Olizandri, you brought Miraidon with you? Wait, no, I left it at home. Thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Miraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Miraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. You're running people into stuff, just like always. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? I guess we better go too. Sure, can I check out the room a bit though? There's no turning back now. Wait a second. Am I railroaded? There's no way actually back out. Olizandri, ready for the worst? Sure. Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Well, that's what happens when you walk forward and try to check things out. I can always fly out of it though, surely. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights. That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Just pushing it off, by the way, guys. What about me? There. Get on. Okay, I should be the driver is my number one complaint. My number two, thank you. Number two complaint was that was not safe. We didn't even know if Miraidon can have that much of a carry capacity. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Didn't like that at all. What's wrong? Oh, it went back in its ball. It chose to go back into its ball. It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second, where's the student council girl? What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. Guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Conditions satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Ah, yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? So how did everyone get out in the first place? That is good. I guess they had taxis. I concerned you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. Huh? I think your dad's sarcasm detector needs fixing. You were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab in the deepest part of Area Zero. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do as you make your way down. Do so, even. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Oh, hello. Question for me is just simply, can I leave now that I've fallen down within? And the answer seems to be yes. Quite possibly. Are there dittos? Okay, music. There was no... Oh, I can't ride my ride on. There was nothing in the music, and there was a boom. It looks like I can fly out if I need to get gone again. Local to the area then? It doesn't really tell us. So a ton of Raichus. We got them. I mean, the music in this place is pretty cool. I like the triple jump beat that's going on there. Yeah, that's cool. Hey, I haven't got you. Ooh. Ah! That's great. I can spend time here. This is actually generally good music for like battles and stuff. Way better than Pokemon's ever really had. Not even kidding, this is way better. I know people like Pokemon music in the past and all that, but... Oh, it's got a beat to it. Oh! And it reminds me of Xenoblade times as well, to a certain respect. This track's going hard. The bass. It's Buttery Biscuit. Well, you got another Pokemon to add to our list. Braviary. For the sake of its friends, this brave warrior of the sky will not stop battling even if injured. Maybe there's quite a few evolved Pokemon to catch down here. So that in itself can help out with a lot of our lists. Though interestingly, I can't go bouncing around places I want to go. What's with this tree? So this is the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea, Area 0. What's different from just seeing it in our textbooks? It's so intense. Normally, we'd never be able to get in here to see it for ourselves. Seems like he got spooked by something. It's hiding in the pool. Yeah, Miraidon. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Ah, I should be right. Last time I was here. Got a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through. If you're a real sob story. Why don't you just call the professor if he's down here? Don't get along or something. Ah, none of your business, Pipsqueak. Jeez, no need to bite my head off. What are you getting all huffy for anyway? Okay, come on, you two. This is an adventure. Let's just have a good time. This place is cool. I guess the question is always, what should a Pokemon endgame be? And sometimes it opens up new routes, new little bits. But possibly nothing as cool as this. Just look first look, because you know I love catching anyway. Battle Tower, miss me with that. Oh, that was a freeze. The only thing it does is it doesn't tell me what Pokemon are actually near. It counts me as being on the outside, which is a thing. Well, let's not explore too far in. A naughty mint get. There doesn't seem to be that many Pokemon for me to be capturing anyway. There's Pokemon there. It seems there's differing biomes, so you can get multiple different types of Pokemon to be spawning here, there, and everywhere too. I mean, of course, they had to make it wading water, because we're right on the surf. You done so. Hydro Pump was obtained. This is Golduck Lake. Look at this. Well, if I want to get a shiny Golduck, you just run here for a bit. Get one in no time. I'm not even kidding. Would you like a shiny Golduck? Well, here you go. The only issue is we're a bit slow, is what you would say. Right, so let's get out of here and end our session. We will probably start the next episode or next few episodes with sorting out some other stuff here, there, and everywhere. You look like a different color. And some catching and trading and stuff. It just depends. That looks like maybe one of our first locations. No, it's a satellite dish. As a gift for egg comes in again. Well, I think the one definite thing I should do is make sure I get Ditto on my entry before we finish. That sounds like the right play for me. So, now that we've checked out the area, visited it for the first time, Ditto. Ditto's what I'm going for. We're finishing with a Ditto. Don't know if you've been told this yet, but part of the issues people have been having with this game have been due to a hardware issue that has been known since Breath of the Wild. Well, I'm going to say, have you noticed that I've not actually had any crashes or anything like that? What do you think is the best practice for someone who plays a lot of Nintendo games, streams them and records them to do? It is always, every time I finish a session, or but before I begin the session as well, to double do it, I always turn the switch off properly and turn it back on again to refresh any memory leaks or give it back its power. Something I've always done. So you're preaching to the choir there, but it's also something I just do naturally. Because of course I play games like Xenoblade. That must be a Ditto then. Got it. Even then, that doesn't help with some things. We had a couple of crashes on Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But don't worry. I do know my Switch best practices. Come on. Oh no, it's turned into me. I'll try another one. Critical capture will do it. Ditto was caught. Now that's going to be important for all the breeding I may need to do. It's going to be a 6 IV Ditto. It can freely recombine its own cellular structure to transform into other life forms. That is a good final get. So ends another... Oh, I definitely have to get the gold one level up in Magzo, don't I? So ends another session then of Pokemon Violet. We finish at a Pokedex number of 309 currently. We're working on our 310th. and more. 91 Pokemon to go. Stakes need to be found. Pokemons of ruin need to be caught. Other Pokemon need to be traded. This, that, and the other. Weird evolutions need to be done. So I will see you for the next session for all of that. Can we finish it off in our next session? Who knows? Join me then to find out as we begin another week of Pokemon Violet. I'll see you guys then for more. Bye-bye.